extracts from the lives of the Lord Chancellors. When she had finished, Jane, the eldest and wisest of us, rose to her feet and said that she, for one, was not convinced.
"Why," she asked, "if men write such rubbish as this, should our mothers have wasted their youth in bringing them into the world?"
We were all silent, and in the silence poor Paul could be heard sobbing out, Why did my father teach me to read?" Clorinda was the first to come to her senses. "It's all our fault," she said. "Every one of us knows how to read, but no one save Paul has ever taken the trouble to do it. I, for one, have taken it for granted that it was a woman's duty to spend her youth in bearing children. I venerated my mother for bearing 10. Still more my grandmother for bearing 15. It was, I confess, my own ambition to bear 20. We have gone on all these ages supposing that men were equally industrious, and that their works were of equal merit. While we have borne the children, they, we supposed, have borne the books and the pictures. We have populated the world, they have civilized it. But now that we can read, what prevents us from judging the results? Before we bring another child into the world, we must swear that we will find out what the world is like. So we made ourselves into a society for asking questions. One of us was to visit a man of war, another was to hide herself in a scholar's study, another was to attend a meeting of businessmen, while all were to read books, look at pictures, go to concerts, keep our eyes open in the streets, and ask questions perpetually. We were very young. You can judge of our simplicity when I tell you that, before parting that night, we agreed that the objects of life were to produce good people and good books. Our questions were to be directed to finding out how far these objects were now attained by men. We vowed solemnly that we would not bear a single child until we were satisfied. Off we went then, some to the British Museum, others to the King's Navy, some to Oxford, others to Cambridge. We visited the Royal Academy and the Tate, heard modern music in concert rooms, went to the law courts, and saw new plays. No one dined out without asking her partner certain questions and carefully noting his replies. At intervals, we met together and compared our observations. Oh, those were merry meetings. Never have I laughed so much as I did when Rose read her notes upon honor and described how she had dressed herself as an Ethiopian prince and gone aboard one of His Majesty's ships. Discovering the hoax, the captain visited her, now disguised as a private gentleman, and demanded that honor should be satisfied. "But how?" she asked. "How?" he bellowed. "With the cane, of course." Seeing that he was beside himself with rage, and expecting that her last moment had come, she bent over and received, to her amazement, 6 light taps upon the behind. "The honor of the British Navy is avenged," he cried. And raising herself, she saw him with the sweat pouring down his face, holding out a trembling right hand. "Away!" she exclaimed, striking an attitude and imitating the ferocity of his own expression. "My honor has still to be satisfied." "Spoken like a gentleman," he returned, and fell into profound thought. "If 6 strokes avenge the honor of the King's Navy," he mused, "how many avenge the honor of a private gentleman?" He said he would prefer to lay the case before his brother officers. She replied haughtily that she could not wait. He praised her sensibility. "Let me see," he cried suddenly. "Did your father keep a carriage?" "No," she said. "Or a riding horse?" "We had a donkey," she bethought her, which drew the mowing machine. At this his face lighted. "My mother's name," she added. "For God's sake, man, don't mention your mother's name," he shrieked, trembling like an aspen.